I have what to me is an interesting story about these three knives. Last year, on April 16th, there's the date, from Shepherd Hills Cutlery, I ordered this Stockman and this Trapper for a really good price. They had them on sale. The Trapper was $40. The Stockman was $45. So I ordered those two. And when they arrived, I checked them out, and they were overall pretty nice knives, but I just wasn't warming up to this Trapper. And the reason is because of the way it's finished on the end here where the cap is. Somebody, it appears, got really heavy-handed on the buffer, and these ends on this knife, let's see if we can see it here, almost look scooped out. The blades are nice and straight, had pretty good edges, but I just wasn't real satisfied with the finish on this knife. Never really warmed up to it, and the springs aren't very straight there across the ends. I mean, maybe to some it's nitpicky, but I just didn't like the way the bone looked on the end there. And so I just kind of set them aside, and after a while I decided, well, these are carbon steel, so I'll just go ahead and start using that Trapper. The Stockman has been in the box since I bought it, and it's just part of my collection. The Stockman's pretty nice. It does have blade rub, which is pretty typical. You can see the blade rub on the sheep foot blade there from opening up the clip point, and of course the sheep foot has some rub on it from the spay blade opening and closing. And the Trapper has developed quite a bit of patina over the past year. I've used it quite a bit, and especially the spay blade. I really like the spay blade for, I use it as a steak knife. I cut all kinds of meat with it, and I've had this with me at a restaurant before. Pulled it out and used it as a steak knife at a restaurant, and nobody's said a word about it. So the Trapper, the Trapper was made June 26th of 23. The Stockman was made July 5th of 23. So It's like less than 2 weeks apart. And then last week, Shepherd Hills had a sale on the Slimline Trapper. By the way, these are all the Mahogany bone peach seed jigged knives. And so last week, ordered this one on May 1st. And they had them on sale for just under $43. And since last year, I've kind of sworn off buying any case knives, as I've gotten a few that I just haven't been satisfied with when I order them. And so the two conditions that I've placed on buying one is that I either had to be able to see it firsthand and examine it, or it had to be a really good sale. And so I felt good about this Slimline Trapper. I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it since it was on sale. And this is my first Slimline Trapper. I've not had one before, and I must say I really like it. It's a small knife. Very, very small and slim in your hand. Very slim blade. Good looking knife. Really dark bone on this one here where the jigging is, especially on the back side. But it seems like on the ends here it's much more pale, which is kind of cool looking. I like some variation in the coloring. Looks good on the back edge there. But here's the interesting part. Here it is. Slimline Trapper, carbon steel. It was made June 20th of 2023. So all three of these knives, the Slimline Trapper was made June 20th. The full-size Trapper was made June 26th. And the Stockman was made July 6th. So I purchased this one a year after purchasing these two. They were all made within about 2 weeks of each other. I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm not disappointed in this one either. This one is done very nicely. Blade's very well centered. It's finished nicely. I held it up to the light after I took it out of the box, and there's a very, very small area up here by the pivot that there's a little bit of light showing through, but overall it's excellent. Nice edge on it too. And by the way, this has been living in my AW Customs sheath, or slip, that is. And so shout out to Aaron Williams for that awesome slip. And so that's my story for today about these three. Let me know what you think. Leave me some comments. And if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching.